Hey, Fiction.
Who else is in here? So we got Ryan for. Oh man, we have so many like sick Fox mains in chat right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, SFAT's not allowed in chat.
I want y'all to do me a favor and just go on Twitter real quick and say that SFOP is going to win the National Arcadian because he's sick. Y'all could be super super Fox main homies.
It's gonna be him and Billy grand finals.
That'd be really funny.
That'd be sick. I mean, I don't want SFOP to win, but I love Billy. But like, Ben taught me melee. Ben and Cole. Jagged Cole and Art. Ben, Jagged Cole, Art. That's the people that taught me. Who taught you melee, or did you teach yourself?
A lot of it was Arc. But I definitely did a lot of closet grinding, if you know what I mean. Like, staying home playing against computers because 20XX didn't exist at the time.
That must suck.
Yeah. I mean, back then it didn't suck. Back then I was having a time of my life. I was having a lot of fun playing against level 9 computers in my room. Like, literally in the closet, actually. I had my setup in the closet, and I'd sit on the floor.
No way.
Yeah.
How old were you? Like,
I don't know,
17, 18?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's it. Reverse fair? Yeah.
Ooh. Wow.
That's way harder to hit than
That's
Peach.
hard.
Yeah. But it's like the standard with Sheik Peach. Like, that's what they do.
Okay, that was pretty cool. Some movement.
Hamon's playing pretty good right now.
This matchup just seems so hard for Peach, just because like she can play like that and just kind of rush down and do whatever, or she can create this bubble that you can't approach her in. Like, she could just walk around slowly, and if you jump, she could swat you out of the air, or she can tilt you, or So she has like she can kind of do whatever she wants. Is what I'm trying to say.
And trading isn't as bad in this matchup as it is in other matchups for like Sheik, or Peach usually like relies on trading a lot, and in this matchup it can be like very, very bad for her to trade. So it's kind of nice.
Yeah, and she's got such fast aerials. She can swat you out of the sky if you want to jump around or float around, and if you want to play grounded, she's got kill confirms off a grab. Dumb.
Yeah. Skoo's amazing versus Spaceys, though.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's not bad at versus Sheik either. It's just that, I don't know. I feel like he relies a lot on having a read on how the Sheik wants to approach. And ooh, that was dope.
That was like the counter to Hamlin's counter to the edge guard. That was kind of sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, you should never shield there. He's just there. You should honestly just try your best to get away from him, like, because it's plus on shield. It's ridiculously plus on shield. Ooh, nice. I mean, Skoo's kind of bringing it back a little bit, dude. Look at that.
I like Skoo's timing for those nairs. He like gets just around Sheik and then can nair, like reverse nair basically.
His edge guards are ridiculously good.
Yeah, his flow charts are mapped out. He's definitely a labber.
Yeah, he is. And Hamlin's like getting crouch canceled.
Crouch canceling
a lot.
So he got the read on that approach, and then he got that down tilt. Good follow up.
Back air.
Oh no. Swat? Yeah.
All right, so he brought that back. He almost brought that back. It was going to be really hard for Skoo because he was out of like CC % when it came down to the last stock.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really big factor in how you want to approach this matchup as Sheik too. You're like, am I at crouch cancel %? Yes, no. Then from there you can continue as to what you're allowed to do.
Yeah. Skoo is definitely doing something different at the end. I can tell you what it is.
He started baiting out bad approaches, or like started baiting out the approaches that he is prepared to handle, if that makes sense. They're not necessarily bad approaches, but he basically is baiting out approaches and he wants to punish one of them, and he was doing a good job at baiting out the ones he was prepared to punish. I don't know if that makes sense.
Also, no, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Also, besides FD, like, I guess this is a decent stage, but, like, it doesn't seem like it's super crazy good, right?
I don't know. It's hard to say because, like, he's actually going to stick with Zelda for a bit.
Is he going to kill him? Nah, he's not going to disrespect him.
It's actually not that bad. Like, just spamming fair and bear Not horrible. Ooh.
Oh, and he died with her. Oh, that sucks. Oh, maybe Scoot had to have known, right? That
Yeah, he knows.
doesn't have invincibility.
He definitely knew because he threw a turnip and started attacking him. Up air. Oh no, we got that jumping backwards fair.
She can do a lot of stuff when she down throws Peach at that percent. It's just whatever she wants to do, honestly. Oh, jumps into it. We've all been there. We've
I know.
all been there.
That down smash on platform is just like Peach Queens are never going to stop doing it, right? Not until we're so good that it never works. The reward is just so good. Oh, see, he was late on that one. I was complimenting him the last game because he was really good at just barely getting to the other side then naring. Because if you're just a little late, Sheik has time to shield like that. Oh, he keeps interrupting the transform. That was dope.
Okay. Scoot's got a lead.
Oh, and there goes.
He lost his float and his jump.
Yeah. But yeah, you're saying this stage is it's pretty good, but it's not that good. It's hard for me to disagree because I've seen Sheiks just straight up time Peach out on this stage with needles.
Yeah, needles are
the platforms are really good for Sheik to just throw needles. If you've ever seen the Reno needles, Reno is really good at moving around platforms throwing needles. Sung was really good at it too back in the day.
Wasn't he top 100?
Yeah, at some point he must have been. He was really good.
He just quit the game kind of.
I don't know what's going on with Reno. I haven't seen him in a while, so maybe he was also a commentator.
He was also a part of SSBM tutorials. That guy has done a lot more for the community than people give credit.
There he goes. I think Reno's brother is in Houston.
Reno has a brother in Houston?
I think so. Someone told me that, and I'm pretty sure that's true. Or they're just making fun of me because the dude looks like him.
Really?
It's hard to tell with Houston.
Yeah, Houston is.
They definitely tried to convince me that Prodigy was Worth's son for a really long time.
They convinced you what?
They didn't convince me, but they tried to. That Prodigy, the Falco main, was Worth's son.
Worth's son?
Worth, the Marth
Worth's son.
Worth's son.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, it's his little brother.
Yeah. Oh, but they tried to convince him that
they're
it's
like,
his
no,
son?
dude. He says he's his little brother, but trust me, he's his son. Just I don't think that's true.
That's funny.
So
That's it.
You never tell with them.
Scoot had some really good moments. Just couldn't really close it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hamlin kind of did the